All right, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube world? Oops, YouTube land. I am Real Estate Jay, and
It's gonna be a cold summer.
welcome to the Cold Summer Podcast. Let's get straight into this strategy, man.
It's so funny that COVID taught everyone, dude, you should have an escape plan. Your employer could literally shut down their doors right now if they want to. They could literally lay everybody off. Like, there was no incentive to keep employees until the employee retention tax credit came out, and no one knew what that was, right? So I personally think that every single person that's working for an employer should always have an escape plan. No matter how successful you are, you're still working for another person, and that person may not have your retirement interest all the way figured out.
That's so powerful.
It's so
Man, oh man, oh man. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it right now. This is what I've been saying. See, the 30-year 401k grind is no more, right? There's no guarantee you're going to get your pension and be able to go work for GM, Ford, and Chrysler like you were back in the old days. There's no guarantee of that. So right now, you need to develop yourself some type of side business, right? Some type of income, some type of hobby that you can turn into something. This is the time right now. Listen, I remember the salty feeling that I had at 22 and 23 years old. I had got cut from a job. They wanted to bring in a new contractor. I had to go re-interview for it. It was the summertime. I got cut from that job. They gave you a severance package, right? That's like the FU package, by the way, right? That's the thank you for your time and everything, but here's the FU and take this and don't come back. And I'm in the summertime with no job. And all I could say to myself was, thank God I don't have a kid and I'm not married. Because to get your supply line cut off like that out of nowhere was a salty feeling. And that day I said I would not ever not have some type of side income coming in. I was 22, 23 years old when that happened. So I encourage people not to just have your job, but to develop your side businesses right now while you have your business partner, AKA your job, so that you can use that money, which is active, that you having to work for, and find a way to turn it into either a business or some type of passive income. Right now. Don't wait for your job to do some type of reorganization or they start telling you that they're doing these cuts and all this type of things for you to start getting your stuff together. This right here, watching this video, is your warning. Don't say you didn't know about it. Don't say this and that. This is your warning and your calling card, I don't know, to start your business now. When you go home from your 9 to 5, understand this. It's now time for the 5 to 9. The 5 to 9 grind must start when you get home from your 9 to 5. That's when you got to sit down, go through your 100 hours, figure out what hobby it is that you're into, what business you want to get into, and then start it. Because that's what's important. That's what's important. You got to find a way to get some more income coming in, right? And of course, some people want to get into real estate, which is awesome. You might want to become a real estate agent. You might want to develop an online business. Whatever that may be, find that one thing, become really good at it, and turn it into income. One of the best feelings is being able to say in a 1-month period, you got 2 and 3 income streams coming at you at once. Not just one. Not just one. The reason why I talk with so much passion is because 2 things. One, I've been through a time where a company said goodbye, it sucked. And another part of it is I've also been a part of a job where I've used my job as a business partner, as a funding partner, to be able to buy real estate and have this passive income. And I'm able to now live a different life and have different options that I can now look up and say, all right, cool. You know, I don't want this to happen, but if it happened, I'm pretty good right now. I'm better off than I was 6 years ago. I just encourage people to develop that business now. You're not gonna regret it. If you start making money on that business right now, and it don't gotta be a whole lot. Remember, you got your 9 to 5. But if you got some other income coming in, if it's a couple $100 a month or a couple thousand, you'll be thanking yourself later. Listen, man, don't sit on these jobs for 30 years. Give them 30 years of your life, and then you can't give yourself a little bit of time to create a business. Why do you think you're not that good to go out there and create your own money? Doing it in your own way at your own pace. Why do you think you're not that good? But you think you're good to go work for somebody else that's going to pay you and tell you what to do? Why don't you tell yourself what to do? You should be your biggest motivator. Long story short, y'all, build your businesses. Get your income streams together, or even just one income stream. Just do something that you can turn into money, that you can turn into a business, and that you can enjoy. We all got talents and we all got skills. But don't sit in that cubicle for 30 years just to say, I'm waiting for my 401k pension. I'm waiting for Social Security. What? No. I'm waiting till 69 and a half, and then what happens when they start pushing that date further and further along? Now you got to wait. Don't wait to get your money today. Go out there and grind. You might have to disappear for a year and figure it out, but you'll be thanking yourself next year. Take the long-term sacrifice. Stop taking these short-term gains. Take the long-term sacrifice for your future and for your family. All right? That's all I'm saying. So I'm saying, this is your warning. This is your warning. Jobs are always going to do what's best for their bottom line. Whatever that number is, that bottom line, where they can get more profit, if it means cutting your department, they don't care about the work that you gave them. They don't care about all those extra overtime hours. You are just a number. You're just an employee that helps the company make more money or make money. Now it's time to take their money so that you can make more money and they can now help you. Got what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get up out of here. And like I said, after every video, that this is chess, not checkers. And I'm going to see y'all at work.
It's gonna be a cold summer.